Well, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm Martin McKay. I do the Network Security Podcast. And this is my co-host, Rich Mogul, who also does the Network Security Podcast.
I love you too.
So I wanted to start off tonight by thanking you all for coming. This is a great turnout for an event. This is the third year of the Security Bloggers Meetup at RSA. And it's amazing from what we saw 3 years ago to see this many people in a room, to know that we have a lot of sponsors who are making this party possible, and we have a lot of folks who put in a lot of hours making this possible. I'd like to thank Sonia Caprio, is out there somewhere and probably doesn't want to be recognized.
Yeah, where is she hiding? Up handing out t-shirts still. She did an incredible amount of work.
She did. We've got Jennifer Leggio, wherever she is.
Jennifer, it's no exaggeration, did 90+% of the work for this.
I did 4 or 5%. We also want to thank Alan Schimmel, who did a lot of the work as well and was on the party. And of course, you and I.
And Gene.
And Gene.
Gene Friedman from RSA, who I saw back there. Gene, if they brought my beer over there, can you bring it up, please? It was in that area.
Well, Rich, you want to tell people about the Social Security Awards and some of what went into making them possible.
So obviously we tried something different. Alan came up with the idea. Alan, shut up. Alan came up with the idea of having the Social Security Awards this year. So the goal was just for bloggers to recognize others in the community, build a little bit more of the community. I would like to thank our judges. So first we had open nominations. As you all know, we had a little bit of problems with some of the nominations. We worked that out. And our judges, some of them are here. So Mike Mimoso from Tech Target, Information Security Magazine, Search Mid-Market Security Thingy.com, stuff like that. Yeah. Kelly Jackson, Kelly, where are you? Back there. Kelly was one of our judges. Bill Brenner, did Bill show up? I saw him earlier today. No, Bill Brenner was here. Brian Krebs from the Washington Post, Bill Brenner from CSO Magazine, Kelly from Dark Reading, and Jeremiah Owang, who from, did I pronounce that correctly?
Close enough, from
Forrester Research, who's well known for social media. So those guys went ahead and did the voting. In a moment, we're going to bring Alan up to actually do the results.
Well, Alan, are you ready? Okay,
right.
I'll
I'm ready. I'll do this? Okay, you got it? All right. First of all, thank you all for coming, as Martin and Richard said. And thanks to Richard. It was my idea to do the Social Security Awards, but it was just an idea. Richard actually gave life to it in a lot of ways, getting the judges and the so forth. We had no idea that people would even try to win these things, but they did. Just goes to show you run an award and anything can happen. So this is the first year of the Social Security Awards. We're going to do a little low-key. Next year, we'll be renting the Kodak Theater in L.A. So we picked 5 categories for the year for the awards. And for those of you who didn't get a chance to vote, I don't see many of you who didn't vote, except those people in Chicago. We have 5 categories: Best Technical Blog, Best Non-Technical Security Blog, Best Podcast, Best Corporate Blog, and Most Entertaining Overall Security Blog. And they were very hotly contested. Our judges had a very, very hard time going through all. Were there like 2,000 blogs? No, there's hundreds of blogs nominated. And we have some winners. I hope some of the winners are here. If not, Jennifer Jabish is going to accept the award on their behalf. Let's hope they don't show up. I'll go slow. Stretch. Okay. All right, seriously though, we've got some great blog winners, and I will tell you, all kidding aside, all ballot stuffing aside and everything else, there was some real deserving blogs that were in here. And the guys who won, I think the judges did a great job.
And don't move.
I need an X on the floor here, Martin.
There are 2 of them. Stay.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just mark off. Martin's blog did not win. All right. So for the best technical blog, and this is a blog that I read a lot, and I'm sure many of us do. The best technical blog goes to the Sandstorm Center blog. I think they deserve it. I know Stephen Northcutt was coming, but is anyone here from Sands? Who's here from Sands? Well, come on up.
We're going to give you the prize. Can I get my mic up again? Yeah, we'll give you the prize, but I know Steven, so I'm going to call him afterwards. And
actually, if we want to get him on the phone.
No. You guys
like
get to
a
decide.
lifeline? This
oh,
isn't
John.
Do you want
okay,
to be a
sorry.
millionaire?
Yes, you get to decide who gets the prize. So any words?
Who gets the prize?
And we'll play the music if you go too long.
All right. Well, Johannes and everybody, I'm sure, would say thank you very much for this, and I'll be sure to not give it to them because I'm trying to, collect and steal things as much as possible. I mean, did you guys check anything? I just said I was from Sands, and people are like, "Oh yeah, give him it."
We're security people. All right. The fake Sands guy wins the award. Listen, there are some great trophies with these awards too, but because of some last-minute engraving, they will be mailed shortly.
Too close to the camera.
Back on your marks. Okay.
Go on.
The next category is Best Non-Technical Blog, and the nominees are? We're not telling you the nominees are. The winner for the Best Non-Technical Blog, I actually think this blog was pretty technical, but shows you how technical I am. Tau Security, Richard. Is Richard Baitlich?
Richard Baitlich?
No. So
He's not
accepting
here.
the award on behalf of Richard, Jennifer Jabish.
Boy, if nobody else shows up, you're going to get a lot of hard drives.
Why are we passing it to him to me?
You're going to take it. And
So Richard would like to thank all of you. On behalf of Richard, I'll thank all of you. And his family.
Go away. We're going to mail it to him.
we'll thank the Academy. And by the way, those are nice, great Bid Armor. Bid Armor or Black Armor?
Black Armor.
Bid Armor's a company. Black Armor, Seagate hard drives, one of our sponsors here at the RSA Security Bloggers Meetup. Okay, moving right along. This next category, there was some debate. Do we do a separate category for podcast? Is it really just another form of blogging? Martin and Richard being podcasters, we went with a podcasting category. Go figure.
But you wouldn't let us be part of the category. That's
You're damn right.
just sucks.
Well, you shouldn't have told me to stay there. Anyway, again, we've got some great security podcasts out there. No kidding around, Martin and Richard do a nice one. But the winner for this year's best podcast in security, Paul.com. All right, check his ID this time, dude. I don't go over it.
I'm calling Paul to confirm